Moved from province to province, building this reputation for being effective, especially at fighting corruption. By the time he was finally promoted to the party's elite standing committee in 2007, the party elders looked at him and they didn't see a threat. They saw someone they could control, a pliable, safe choice. They had absolutely no idea who they were really dealing with.
Because the second Xi gets the top job in 2012, boom, the mask comes off, and the world finally saw the leader with an iron fist.
Almost right away, this secret internal memo called Document Number 9 gets leaked. And it was basically a direct order to every party member to hunt down and destroy these so-called dangerous Western ideas. Things you might think are good, like constitutional democracy, human rights, freedom of the press. These were identified not as goals, but as existential threats to the Communist Party. The quiet bureaucrat was long gone.
And to enforce this new vision, he quickly built the tools to do it. Today, China has somewhere around 600 million surveillance cameras. That's roughly one camera for every 2 citizens. It's a key part of what people call a techno-autocracy, a system of digital control that someone like George Orwell could only have dreamed of.
And this level of control has had a truly devastating human cost. This is especially true in the western region of Xinjiang. There, the government launched a brutal campaign against the Uyghur Muslim minority, putting over 1 million people into what they call re-education camps. This quote from a woman who was detained there, it just gives you a glimpse of the horrific reality inside those walls.
And in stark contrast, listen to this. This is the chillingly calm justification from a political advisor to the Chinese government. The violation of human rights isn't framed as some tragedy. Nope, it's just a necessary, unavoidable cost to maintain stability and control.
Xi applied that exact same brutal logic to Hong Kong. For decades, the city operated under a special promise called One Country, Two Systems, which guaranteed its freedoms. But after massive pro-democracy protests in 2019, Xi brought down the hammer. He imposed a sweeping national security law that just completely crushed those freedoms and broke China's promise to the world.
So, this iron-fisted approach he has at home, well, it's mirrored by his massive ambitions on the global stage.
At the very core of his foreign policy is this idea he calls the China Dream. Now, this isn't just about making people rich. It's a deeply nationalistic vision to restore China to what he sees as its rightful place, at the very center of the world. It's about reversing what the party calls a century of humiliation at the hands of foreign powers.
And let me tell you, this dream has been fueled by some absolutely mind-boggling economic power. For 40 years, China's economy grew at a rate that just dwarfed the United States. And this incredible economic rise has given Xi both